me. Oh yeah, that is. On your ass. That did it. You got me. Oh yeah, he finna jump that bitch. But it's like straight tigers out this bitch, don't it? Yeah, dude. You think they wanna hear my shit? Yes sir, y'all already know who it is. Welcome back to my channel once again. You know it's your boy Dion, and we back on our little engine project we got going. You know what I'm saying? Last time we left off, we got that upper oil pan off, and now we exposed these two bolts that was holding the timing cover plate in place. And I'm pretty sure at this point we could just, you know, rip it off for real if we want to. I'm gonna rotate the engine back to the top. That way I can see those cams. I'm gonna take the crank pulley bolt, put it in, rotate top dead center, and then we're gonna start taking the top part apart, and then we're gonna start taking the bottom part apart. You know what I'm saying? I got the specs on my phone, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Just a little update. We got the timing chain cover off, you feel me? It's telling me to remove these things. I don't want to remove those things, I'm gonna be real. I played with them a little bit. I took their bolts out. They should be fine. I didn't crack their seals. Only seal I cracked was this one. And I might have damaged this portion just because I was prying on it when these two bolts in the bottom were still in. I probably shouldn't have did that, but that's okay. We can see the timing chain covers. I got them bad boys in timing, so they should be top dead center right now. I lined those up with these circles and a little nub here. Same with this one. This one's like a little bit off, but hey, I guess it can't technically be perfect. But this notch has its own little thing, and this little dial key right here has its own little tooth as well. So, and then this is in the bottom corner lined up with that as well. At this point, I'm supposed to remove internal tensioner, guide, and then the tensioner itself. And I'm supposed to remove all, I don't know what order I'm supposed to do it in, but hey, I don't care. We're gonna figure it out. This tension, good lord, I almost dropped it. This was the reason I was taking so long. This is a tensioner, and essentially I guess what it does is it prevents slack from being on the timing chain, obviously. I'm probably gonna order a new one. This was hellacious to get out. This was hellacious, but what an idiot. Yeah, we're into the thick of it now though. Dropping those bolts made me forget my train of thought. I guess this is the tensioner right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but right behind this cam, I guess this is the cam gear, but that's a tensioner, and I think that this is a tensioner as well. This one goes down, left goes down, right goes up. All right, y'all. So it rained all last night, but I enjoyed every minute of it because I slept until real late today. I enjoyed that shit. But as of right now, I just wanted to take a little small break, just a mini break. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing pretty decent on the engine. I just want to take some time to myself and go to the store and, you know, just walk around a little bit. I feel like I'm throwing myself into it too fast. A lot of good stuff is happening and I just don't want to jinx myself and end up with some bad luck, you feel me? So I'm gonna go to the store, probably buy just some gloves, you know, just to waste a little bit of time and get my composure together, because y'all see that timing chain done came off. And it's a little stressful. Shit, what can I fucking say? I've never done it before. I'm stressed the fuck out. I need to get away for like at least a few minutes. So I'm going to the Walmart. I'm gonna buy some gloves that fit better, so I can enjoy taking this bad boy apart a little bit more than I already have been. I think really what's next after that. Oh, plus, let's be real. I'm at a confusing stage. Like, bro, they talking about taking off the secondary timing chains. I'm sitting here looking like, bruh, secondary timing chains? I'm confused. They talking about putting pins in holes, and I didn't even see them. So I took the chain off, and right now I'm taking the rest of the slack guides off, but I still don't see those holes. So the camera battery died in the middle of that. It's okay. I took the timing chain off, I put it back on just to see if I could do it right. And then after that, I mean, I just been getting my stuff back together, waiting for the car to warm up right now. But y'all don't know, man, I'm in love with this Beamer. I still haven't named it. I'm trying to debate on what I want to name it. That engine low-key is kicking my ass, and sometimes you just gotta take a little break and walk away. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all at the store. Destroy. Oh, where the gloves at? Yeah, they're there we go. Those right there. See y'all when I get outside. All right, it's like we're going to get some windshield wipers too. We've added to our collection of items for the Beamer. That's something to scratch off the list at least. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got everything we need now. Life is good. We are chilling for real, like some villains. And now we can get back to the crib and start playing again. All right, I'm back at the crib. I got all the stuff I wanted from the Walmart for the Beamer. Once I get some more stuff, some actual like serious stuff for the Beamer, I'm gonna probably like hit that video in and, you know, just throw them in there while I'm doing like suspension work. Because honestly, I think that's the next thing I want to do on the Beamer, suspension work. Besides, I'm glad I thought about it. Fuel injector treatment. I don't think we actually have any, so, but that's okay. I'll go get some eventually. But yeah, so with the Beamer, I want to do the suspension first. When I drive on the highway, even though the car is very smooth and it rides nicely or whatever, I feel the body just like kind of swaying a little bit, and I feel like the car just swimming all over the road, and it's not very, you know, I can't feel the full comfort of the Beamer because I'm worried about holding the car on the road. But usually it's very windy out here too, so that probably plays a big factor besides the suspension being bad too. And plus, y'all already know the roads in Arizona are not that great. So that's gonna be like one of the bigger projects that's coming up shortly. I just gotta order the parts and actually, you know, take the time to do that. We're gonna do the wipers on there too. I used the wipers last night in the rain. They weren't bad, but they weren't good either. They were like just enough. But most likely gonna put those wipers on there after I get the windshield fixed. Y'all can tell when we looked at it, I tried to revitalize the hood. Me and Mr. Clint went in, what do? We used some type of like cream stuff that was like it's like liquid sandpaper, can't remember what it's called, but we used that. We used polish, we used wax, and we used a black polished wax. And the rain already ruined it again, as you can see, but you can see this side of the hood is ashy, this side of the hood is shiny. We just need a new pad so we can start, you know what I'm saying, getting the rest of this off and whatnot. The pad started getting too worn and pulling too much black, but it actually started shining up pretty nice. Like, we almost saved the clear coat on this thing, but as you can see, the rain ruined it again. But yeah, let's get back to this motor though. Alright, so all I did was take me a little paper clip. We got the fan way. All I did was take a little paper clip. I put that bad boy in the little tensioner holder. And now I got the tension off this little chain right here. Hope y'all can see that that's loose, but don't do the same thing for the side. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on, man. They got me out here looking like I do this. They really do. So I'm under a lot of duress right now, as one of my cams just rotated, like, due to the pressure it was under when I hit it with my impact. When I hit it with my impact, it rotated to the left. Then I took my breaker and rotated back to the right, and it jumped further than it did. And now it's realigned, but it's still scary because it's like, you know, I gotta get these bad boys off, and I guess I didn't know that I ran the risk of rotating it, even in the slightest bit. Or maybe I didn't, I just didn't know that there'd be like a certain amount of pressure on the cam right now itself. But it stressed me out just a little bit. And quite frankly, I'm not gonna say I don't know what to do, but the only thing I can do really is continue to tear it down. Brother, those cams are kicking my ass, bro. I finally got the other sprockets off. Okay? If you know me, you know I've never been elbows deep into a motor like this. I should have let that in. You're doing these secondary tensioners, be careful. Because this one gets blocked by this little gasket right here. It's like an O-ring, but it's inside of something. I can't remember what it's called right now. And then this one is not blocked by anything. Therefore, if you do anything, this bad boy will shoot out and come out and be out. Okay. I appreciate y'all getting this far in the video. The motor teardown is actually coming along very nicely. You feel me? Everything. I'm in a position where I can actually say this bitch might be apart fully within the next, you know, 2 to 3 times I record. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually looking pretty good. This side has me a little worried. These motors are interference motors, and I think for a fact that the level of compression in this motor is what caused these to like rotate whenever I was taking the bolts out of them. But hey, you know, sometimes you win some, you lose some. I'm doing the best I can with what I got, and if I take an L on this, hey, it is what it is. At least I got the concept from the motor, and you learn what not to do and what to look out for whenever the time does come. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more content on another day. You already know it's been your boy Dion, and I'm gone. Peace.